morning, children. Now, the important formulae in motion. The first one is speed. Speed is equals to distance by time. Speed SRV is equals to d by t. Then SI unit is meter per second. The largest is conversion triangle. If you want to ds into close, whatever you wanted, that factor you need to close. So d you close s into t. S is equals to d by t. T is equals to d by s. This is called as conversion triangle or magic triangle. Now coming to average speed. Average speed is total distance traveled by total time taken. Now next formula is velocity. Velocity is displacement by time. V vector is equals to d vector by time. Since magnitude of velocity and speeds are same, so meter per second, only the difference is it's a vector quantity, speed is a scalar quantity. Now coming to average velocity, total displacement by total time taken, that is from shortest distance. You can even write the initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. Now conversion factor for this all, only the SI unit is meter per second. Suppose if the question is asked in kilometer per hour into sub multiple, you have to multiply by 18. If you want to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, 18 by 5. Usually SI unit only you need to convert it. Now coming to acceleration. Acceleration is change in velocity by time. A vector is equals to final velocity minus initial velocity by t. For everything you can write like this conversion table side for the formula, then you won't do the conversion of formula wrong. So A is equals to V minus U by T. You want A, close A, P minus U by T. This is direct formula. Suppose you want T, close P, V minus U by A. Suppose you want V minus U value, close V minus U. So you will be getting AT, A into T. Now here A is acceleration, V is final velocity, U is initial velocity, and its SI unit is meter per second square. Now coming to the equations of motion, there are three equations of motion. First equation is also known as velocity time equation. V is equals to U plus AT. Second equation is known as S is equals to UT plus half AT square. It is also known as position time equation. Third equation is V square minus U square is equals to 2AS. This is called as position velocity equation. Now next coming to the distance covered by a body moving in circular path is equals to circumference of the circle. That is the formula you will be using 2 pi r, and it is nothing but the length only. Then acceleration of a body moving in circular path, A is equals to V square by R. V square is velocity whole square by R is radius. Suppose linear velocity or speed of a body moving in a circular path, circumference of the circular path by time, that is 2 pi r by t. Displacement of a body when it covers half of the circle in circular path, then it is equals to diameter. So d is equals to r plus r. The second chapter, force and laws of motion. First formula is F is equals to me. The SI unit is F is kg meter per second square r Newton. Momentum mRT. It is also a vector quantity, quantity of motion. This is the product of mass and velocity. SI unit is kg meter per second. And next formula is impulse. I is equals to Ft. Its SI unit is Newton per second. It is equivalent to impulse is equivalent to change in momentum, but not rate of change in momentum. Rate of change in momentum is force. F kg meter per second square into T. So kg meter per second square into S, if you write SS gets cancelled. What is left of the kg meter per second? So change in momentum is impulse, but not rate of change in momentum. Now coming to law of conservation of momentum. This is total momenta of the system before collision is equal to after collision. So m1 plus m2 u2 plus m3 u3 plus so on is equals to, after collision, m1 v1 plus m2 v2 plus m3 v3 plus so on. Then coming to recoil velocity of a gun, capital V is equals to minus m by small m by, that is bullet mass by mass of the gun into bullet velocity. You will be getting recoil velocity of the gun. Examples in case of numericals, finding out calculation of distance and displacement by a body. What is the sum given? A body is thrown vertically upward direction, rises up to a height of h and comes back to the position of start. Calculate the total distance traveled by the body. Total distance is equals to what it is given. It is going vertically upward. What is the distance it is traveling? H. So again coming back. So h plus h, that is equals to 2h is total distance covered. By definition, the total length covered by a body in its total traveling is known as distance covered. Then displacement, the displacement of the body is, suppose if it is the body is going from B to up into A, then the total height given as h. So it is going from B to A, again coming back to from A to B. So total h plus h. So 2h is the distance covered. You need to write. Now coming back, by definition, what is displacement? Displacement is the shortest distance covered, or from the distance covered from its initial position to final position. So what is its initial position? B. And what is its final position? Again it is going till A, again coming back to B. So initial and final positions are coinciding here. So total displacement of this object is 0. Now next question, a particle moves over 3/4 of a circle of radius r. What is the magnitude of its displacement? When the particle covers 3/4 of a circle, the magnitude of displacement, see it is covering from A, suppose. What will be the magnitude of displacement? Its radius is r. This AB is its magnitude of displacement. So AB is equals to under root OA square plus OB square. What is OA square? This OA square plus OB square. So under root R square plus R square. That is equals to under root 2R. This is the answer. Magnitude of displacement. Yes. Now coming to the next problem. Train goes from station A to station B as shown in the diagram. Okay. Calculate the distance traveled by the train, magnitude of displacement of the train on reaching station B. Now, the train is starting from A. Total distance is equals to, see this 50 kilometers plus 100 plus 200 plus 400. So, 50 plus 100 plus 200 plus 400 kilometers to reach. This is the route. Suppose from A it is starting. So total distance is 400 plus 200, 300, 750 kilometers. Now what is the magnitude of displacement? Magnitude of displacement will be given by AB. AB. In this, what are all the distances included? In this travel, the shortest distance magnitude, what are all the distances are present? So this is coming, is there, and this distance is there, and this distance is there. That is, this distance is there. So what about this is not there? This distance is there, this distance is there, this distance is there, and this distance is there. So what are the all total distance? 750 minus what are all these? 200 plus 100 plus 50, 350. So now what is left out? 400 kilometers. So what is the magnitude of displacement is? 400 kilometers. See, whenever he is asking magnitude of displacement, first to draw the shortest distance between initial point and final point, reaching point. But starting point onwards in reaching, what are all the distances included in this line are these three only, 1, 2, 3. Then this is the point it is reached. So this distance is not in this line. So you add all these and subtract from the total distance what your total length covered by the body. You will be getting magnitude of displacement. An athlete completes a round of a circular track of diameter 200 meters in 20 seconds. Calculate the distance traveled and the displacement at 1 minute and 10 seconds. Completes a round of a circular track of diameter 200 in 20 seconds. Calculate the distance traveled at the 1 minute and 10 seconds. So, what is the diameter given here? Diameter is 200 meters. What is the length of the track is equals to circumference of the track. So, what it is? That implies 2 pi r. Or 2r is equals to d. Already in the formula. So, you can write this as that is equals to pi d. Then 22 by 7 into 200. And simplify, you will be getting what is the total distance covered. Okay. It will be coming nearly 628.57 meters. 0.57. Now, distance traveled in 20 seconds is how much he is telling. In 20 second track, 200 meters in 20 seconds. Circular track of distance. So, that is in 20 seconds he covered this distance. That is 628.57 meters he covered. Then what is the distance after 1 minute 10 seconds? 1 minute 10 seconds implies 1 minute means 60 seconds plus 10 seconds, that is equals to 70 seconds total. No, in 20 seconds he is covering a distance of, in 20 seconds one circle he is covering. So in 70 seconds how many? 1 by 20 into 70. That is equals to 3.5 rounds. So for 3 rounds, what is his displacement for 3 rounds? Because 3 rounds he is going like this only and coming back. Suppose going like this 1 round, 2 round, 3rd round. So for 3 rounds, the displacement is 0. So how much half round? Displacement of the athlete 1 minute 20 seconds. What it will be? The diameter of the track. That is he can cover in half second this diameter of the circular track. What is the diameter given in the problem? So 200 meters. So in 1 minute 10 seconds he can cover half of the circle. That is half the circle. This suppose A to B he is covering. So what is the magnitude of displacement? It is the diameter. So diameter is given how many meters? 200 meters it is given. So 100 meters is the radius. So 100 plus 100, 200 meters is the diameter. Now sums basing on equations of motion. What is given in the problem? A car is traveling with a speed of 36 kilometers per hour. The driver applies the brakes and retards the car uniformly. The car is stopped in 5 seconds. Find the retardation of the car and distance travelled before it is stopped after applying brakes. Now what is given in the U is given as 36 kilometers per hour. Now this you need to convert into SI unit, that is meters per second. So 36 into 5 by 18, that is 10 meters per second. 18 to sir. Now V is equals to, because he is applying brakes, so it will come to a stop 0. Time is also given as 5 seconds. Now what he asked? Retardation. Retardation or deceleration is acceleration is equals to how much? And the distance travelled s. Immediately when you are getting, after seeing this, see u is there, v is there, t is there. So you have to find out a means first equation, v is equals to u plus at. Now a is equals to v minus u by t. This is the first equation. Now after conversion, a is equals to, you need to find out a is equals to v minus u by t. V is 0 minus 10 by t is 5. That implies 10 by minus 10 by 5. 5 2s are. That is equals to minus 2 meters per second square. This is the acceleration. This is the first, what he asked, retardation. Since it is retardation, acceleration will be in the negative. Second one is, what is the distance travelled before it is stopped after applying brakes? So equals to ut plus half at square. Ut plus half at u is 10 into 5 seconds, half a is minus 2 into 5 into 5 by substituting the values. This is now so 50 meters. So this half 1 it will become, this is 5 5s are 25, 25 into minus 1, so minus 25 meters, that is equals to 25 meters. Therefore A is equals to minus 2 meters per second square and S is equals to 25 meters. Traveling at a speed of 72 kilometers per hour, the driver applies brakes so that a uniform acceleration of minus 0.2 meters per second square is produced. Find the distance travelled by the train before it comes to rest. So it is given v and acceleration. So directly you can use third equation, that is v square minus u square is equals to 2as. Seeing what he has given in the problem, u is given as 72 kilometers per hour, implies 72 into conversion 5 by 18 was our, that is equals to 20 meters per second. Then v is equals to, because he is applying brakes, so v is equals to becomes 0. Then a is equals to minus 0.2 meter per second square. This is given. So you need to get it s. S is equals to v square minus u square. S is equals to v square minus u square by 2a. First convert the formula, then 0 whole square minus 20 whole square by minus 2 into 0.2, because this is retarding acceleration. So that is equals to 20 20s are 400 by 0.4. So one time point is there, 0.1, so 1000. Point you need to remove, so 1000 meters, that is equals to 1 kilometer. Therefore S is equals to 1 kilometer or 1000 meters. Third question. Study the graph and calculate acceleration of the body in the region AB and the total distance covered by the body. Now the graph is, this is the graph. So AB is parallel to time axis. So The velocity is constant, speed is 0. So acceleration, when velocity is constant, acceleration is 0 in this region, AB region. Now coming to total distance. Total distance in graph, area under the graph. What is the area under the graph? You can take as trapezium. When you are taking it as trapezium, you put it as C. So AB, OC will be two parallel sides. Height will be, this one will become height. So instead of that, area under the graph, this rectangle area and plus this triangle area. So triangle, rectangle area is L into B and triangle is half BH. So L is, length is here 12 and this is 8. So 12 into 8 plus half into, what is the base? Base here, half BH, half into 4. This is C. 16 minus 12, this is the base. 16 minus 12 is 4. Into height. Height is 8. So what it will be? 2 2s are 12 8s are 96 plus 2 8s are 16. That is equals to 112 meters. Therefore, total distance covered is equals to 112 meters. M is equals to M1, first case. M1 kg. A is equals to 10 meters per second square. F is equals to 5 Newton. Then F is equals to MA. M1 is equals to F by A. Then M1 is equals to 5 by 10. That is equals to 0.5 kg. Now for the second block. For the second block, M is equals to M2 kg. A is equals to 20 meters per second square. F is equals to 5 Newton. Now F is equals to MA. M2 is equals to F by A. That is equals to 5 by 20. That is equals to 0.25 kg. Now M is equals to, both are tied together, no? M1 plus M2. That is equals to 0.5 plus 0.25. That is equals to 0.75 kgs. F is equals to 5 Newton. F is equals to MA. A is equals to now F by M. That is equals to 5 by 0.75. That is equals to 6.67 meters per second square. This is the first question given. Given values are M is equals to 100 grams. This is mass of bullet, 100 grams. That is equals to 1 by 10 kg. How it came? 100 by 1000. So 1 by 10 kg. Now velocity of bullet is equals to, V is equals to, given as 100 meters per second. Now mass of gun is equals to 20 kg. Recoil velocity, he asked, is equals to how much? Before firing is equals to after firing. So before firing, what will be? Gun will be at rest, bullet will be at rest. So 0. After firing, what it is? Momentum of bullet is equals to small mv plus momentum of gun is equals to mv capital M capital V. That is equals to mass is 1 by 10, substitute, into 100 plus mass 20 into V. That implies 10 plus 20 V. So according to conservation of momentum, momenta before firing is equals to after firing. So 10 plus after firing is 10 plus 20 V is equals to 0. Okay, 20 V is equals to minus 10. V is equals to minus 10 by 20. That is equals to minus 0.5 meters per second. 1 by 2, 0.5 meters per second. So because this is recoil velocity, will be in negative. This is recoil velocity, therefore recoil velocity of the gun V is equals to 0.5 meters per second. The next problem, what are all the given values? Small m1 is equals to 10 grams, that is equals to 10 to the power of minus 2 kg. That is how it came, 10 by 1000. Okay, m2 is equals to 20 grams, that is equals to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 kg. u1 is equals to given as 3 meters per second. u2 is equals to 2 meters per seconds. Okay, then v1 is equals to 2.5 meters per seconds. v2 is equals to how much? This is the question. Momenta before collision, m1 u1 plus m2 u2. So m1 u1 is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 plus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into 2. That is equals to 2 2s are 4. So 3 into, we can write like this, 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 plus 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2. That implies 7 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Three plus 4, 7 into. This is before collision. Sum of momenta after collision is equals to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Now m1 v1 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 plus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2, this is mass into v2. Now we need to find out v2. Okay, this is equals to, therefore conservation of momentum, apply conservation of momentum. So momentum before, sum of momentum before, total momentum before collision is equals to total momentum or sum of momenta after
collision. 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 plus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 V2 is equals to 7 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So now V2 is equals to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 V2 is equals to 7 into 10 to the power of minus 2 minus 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So this implies 4.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 V2 is equals to this. V2 is equals to 4.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2. This get cancelled now. 2.25 meters per second. V2 is equals to, therefore V2 is equals to 2.25 meters per second. This is one more question. In the conservation of momentum, recoil of gun, then when masses are tied together, how to find out acceleration. Remaining all equations of motion, then finding with F is equals to ma. Usually S is equals to ut plus half at square. From there you will be finding out time r, velocity r, acceleration, then substituting in F is equals to ma. All acceleration formula, all three equations. Which equation is necessary, that we need to use over there.